Hello everyone, this is Charmaine, Chief Digital Marketing Officer at Sky Digital Agency, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can add an admin, a new user to manage your social media posts. You might be adding your designer, your freelancer, your agency, or even your marketing managers to have access to this, or even your community managers to have access to your Facebook business pages and Instagram scheduling. So a few things to talk about. Number one, once you are the admin, just double confirm that you are viewing the page as the business. Be an admin, but you are not seeing the tools available to you as an admin because you did not switch the profiles up. So once you have confirmed that you have switched the profile to managing it as a business, what you can do is look up for this button called Manage. And once you're at Manage, look for the left panel where there's something called Page Access. Okay, so once you see Page Access, click on it. And you will be able to add people here. Now, you will need to know what their Facebook page name is. So, for example, if they did not use their name, that will be a bit tricky. But let's say my designer or my social media manager is called Stacy, and I'd like to add her. So I need to make sure that not everyone uses their picture as a profile page, but I hope they do. As a social media manager, as a designer, it's easier to identify the correct person to invite to manage your page. All right. So if you want to get them to kind of share their social media profile with you and the name that they use or the email that they use. So if you use email, you would be able to find specifically the person that is managing. Okay, so you shouldn't get a different profile. But I do know that some people have struggles with this. So if you are struggling to add someone, it might be because you do not have mutual friends, or you might need to add the person as a friend before you can invite them to manage your Facebook business page. I do think that it may not happen, but I do know of clients who need to add me as a friend just before they can actually add me as an admin. All right, so just understand that this do happen just because maybe the friends connection is a little bit too different, or they kind of just want to know that you are inviting someone you know to manage your Facebook business pages. Okay, now once you have added someone, I like to talk about some best practices. Okay, you might see the account setup being slightly different from mine, and that's fine. A few things to understand. As a business owner, you need to be the admin of your Facebook business page. Don't leave it to your staff to do it, because if they leave and if they hand over, that's fine. But majority of the stories that I've heard is that most employees leave and they do not do proper handover. They don't know how to transfer the page to you, and you are stuck. You need to start from scratch with your Facebook business page. So when you add a new person, what you need to do is just look for their name, double confirm that it is the right person, and you invite them. What happened is that they will receive a notification and they need to accept the invite. Okay, but please make sure that you do not add them as a super admin. What you want to do is you want to allow them to schedule content, to advertise for you, has insights, have access to messages. Okay, for some, I think clients that I know, they like to manage the messages themselves, so you can exclude the messages from the access given to the freelancer or the agency. I think that's fine. But some companies actually do engage the agency to manage the messages and the responses. Sometimes we do set up certain automated messages responses via the messaging tool for the client, so we will need the access as well. All right, but if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. You can see here that they now allow you to have people be able to moderate chats, moderate comments, or suspend people that actually violate the community standards, right? So you can actually use all these tools available to you. I would say that Facebook does update this quite often, at least once a year. This is a new update that they have done in terms of how they allow you to add an admin to your page, editor that accesses your page. I do know of clients who work with different parties. Designers in-house would manage the scheduling, and maybe an agency manages their ads. But I do think that both needs to come hand in hand, because if you don't have a good social media strategy and you advertise, people do come to your Facebook page, take a look at your Facebook page and judge for themselves whether this is something that they trust, a company that they trust, a brand that they trust, before deciding to get in touch with the company for their products or their services. Okay, so that's all from me today. If you have any questions about Facebook business pages, do look out for our contact details, reach out to us on our messages, or drop a comment. That would help us greatly create more contents like this. And I hope this video has been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you at my next video.